Hello, this is Vince from Sniper Day Trading, and this is the trading day for January 27th, the S&P 500. This, what you're looking at, is the middle time frame that I look at. I have three time frames that I use, and these are the trading signals generated by the trading method. The signals are generated, are marked on the screen, and I'll show you the rest of them. The start of the day was up here at 6:30, but this is the pre-market, and as I put these indicator at one of the indicators that I do use, I use two indicators on the bottom of the screen, and I use several things on top of the price chart itself. And the trading the method as it's called for, these are the turns and the signals that would be generated apart from the indicators. So the method confirms itself, and the indicators and the signals that are generated here just happen to coincide with the trading method. So the method needs to be traded in and of itself. And the indicators can confirm, and they can make it easier for you to see what's already happening and present in the price trading action itself. So I just want to make that clear. I'm not saying what this indicator is. I've changed it and modified it a bit, and I'm using this line here as a signal line. And often you can get when prices come back underneath, and even if they come slightly underneath, but underneath the lower green line, but then reemerge as we are in an uptrend consolidating. Something like this here, as they come back over and then reemerge back below, that can be an additional signal in the direction of that trend. So anyway, here's the signals. Pretty good little turns in here. This isn't like an add-on short, short. This would be a good out. You can see the signal here. It doesn't necessarily mean a long, although if it was a long, that's a 0.75 right there that could have been traded, but I would say that that would be a pass. There's a trade short here. This is the part that I would probably pass on. Again, if there was a take in the trade, it just is about a point in here, but I would pass on that. Here's a very good trade long for several points. This is just after the open. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 points long, and here's a trade short. It would be the first bar or the second bar would be within the trade signal. So you can see that as we go forward. This little purple line here would be an out. This trades about a 1.5 short, then comes back up. A lot of times you'll notice that I take trades and scale out about a point or so. Try to get myself into a break-even situation, so if the second half comes back against me, I can get stopped out at break-even or right around there, so still make a gain on the trade. Here's a re-entry short. You can see the first trading signal there. And again, these are all generated by the method, not the indicator. So like I said, it just happened to be coincidental, if you want to put it that way. You could read my little note here. Something's happening in this really choppy price action, but something is still very consistent within that. So here would be out. We do get a signal long, but wouldn't say that that would be the trade to take long right there. This area right here, method would say go long, but it is confirmed in the direction of this indicator, but again, it's just by coincidence. This would be a short. Don't have to take this. This is a counter trend. This is a little bit discretionary trade. Counter trend. It does happen to work out for almost 3 points, but it pass on that trade. But this trade over here looks very strong. You can see it again. This would be a small counter trend trade. Well, that's about 2.5 points counter trend. This is the middle time frame, so the trades, you don't get as many of them as that very small time frame that I usually look at and trade out of quite often. Little choppy action in here. This is still short. If you were short in here, this is still all short. This maybe would be a break-even trade if you were holding this out. Then again, this would be a good short right in here. This is based on the method, not the indicator. This would be an out for me. Could be re-entered short right in here, but and the indicator says yeah, short, could be re-entered short, but this would be a very good long, although there's no great follow through, a couple points, but this was the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. Usually it's no trading there at least 15 minutes before and after the day. The rest of the signals I don't have enough time there.